This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Looking for a gap. It's DeMarco. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Cardinals hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's DeMarco. They're able to get him down. They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Pick up the 1st down through the air, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The Cardinals with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the 1st sack of the game.
That's reeled in. It's DeMarco. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
So, instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. 1st drive of the game. Quarterback drops back. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Cardinals. They draw 1st blood in this national title game. And Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kurt.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to the air on the first play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fires it to the wideout, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target overthrowing it.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Gonna run it. It's DeMarco. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Cardinals are in the red zone now. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set them up 1st down at the 14.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
The Cardinals have 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
That That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16 with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
It's a solid gain to pick up the first down, and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary.
Miami, 0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Send the back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Louisville.
thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He finds some space. He's got the first down and still motoring. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's DeMarco. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. And the offense now has great field position to start the drive. And now they run the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kirk, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go, so he's trying to make something out of nothing. And by going out wide, he puts himself at risk of being chased down by the speed of this defense, and that's what we got, a loss for the offense.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Looks right for a quick completion. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to walk after catching the ball.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The back's got it. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The DB's backing off from the line now. It's breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Cardinals looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught on the crossing pattern. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. 1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. They'll hand it off. And the Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down, and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Here we go on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's fourth down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks an open space. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Cardinals will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
The Cardinals line up with a 1st and goal. keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Grab behind the line. It's Burden.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And it's good. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Canes will crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Play action here on 1st down. Nice grab. It's DeMarco. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Looking for some space. It's DeMarco. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Williamson. Look out, off and running. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Louisville. And the route is on. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Point after, knocked right through. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play with good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Has the 1st down and more. Touchdown, Cardinals. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the right side.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beat down so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. It's a blitz look here from the defense. They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Movement here from the tight end. Quick pass, the catch is made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. QB to the tight end for a completion. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Canes. He just sprints into the end zone. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
When he safely makes the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
But what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor.
And here comes a deep shot. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure. They come up with a sack here.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Excellent field position here for the offense. Grinding away on the ground. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Louisville.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rivera. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Caught quickly. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll test the right side here. Breaking free at midfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Using his legs here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Throwing off play action. The pass rush closing in. And the senior quarterback off target there, throw behind him.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Takes the handoff. It's DeMarco. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. That's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Louisville Cardinals.